Emma stepped into a quaint furniture store, her eyes immediately drawn to a stunning piece in the center of the room. A table with swirling patterns of deep blue and vibrant gold encased in a crystal clear epoxy finish. She moved closer, mesmerized by the way the colors seemed to shift and dance under the light. "Good afternoon," a friendly voice greeted her. Emma turned to see a tall man with a warm smile approaching. "I'm Mark, the store owner. Is there anything I can help you with?" Emma returned his smile. "Hi, Mark. I'm Emma. I couldn't help but be captivated by this epoxy table. It's absolutely stunning." Mark's eyes light up with pride. "Thank you, Emma. This is one of our finest pieces. The artist put a lot of heart into it." Emma ran her fingers lightly over the glossy surface, feeling the smoothness. "I've heard epoxy can crack easily. Is that true?" Mark nodded thoughtfully. "It's a common concern, Emma. Quality epoxy tables like the ones we sell are made to withstand a lot. Cracking can happen, but it usually results from poor craftsmanship or improper care." Emma looked up at him, curiosity piqued. "So what should I look for to ensure I get a durable epoxy table?" Mark gestured for her to sit at a nearby sitting area where they could talk more comfortably. As they settled into the plush chairs, he began to explain. "There are a few key factors to consider. First, always check the thickness of the epoxy layer. A thicker layer generally means more durability. Second, consider the quality of materials used. High quality resin and hardness make a significant difference." Emma nodded, taking mental notes. "And what about care? How should I maintain an epoxy table?" Mark smiled. "It's not too complicated. Avoid placing extremely hot objects directly on the surface. Use coasters and trivets. Clean it with a soft cloth and mild soap to avoid scratches. And if you notice any dulling over time, a little bit of furniture polish can bring back the shine." Emma felt more at ease. "That's good to know. I just want to make sure I'm making a wise investment." Mark leaned forward, his tone reassuring. "I understand completely. Our tables are built to last, but it's always good to be informed. If you decide to get one, know that we are here for any questions or concerns you might have down the road." Emma smiled, feeling confident in her decision. "Thank you, Mark. I think I will take another look around and see what other beautiful pieces you have." Mark stood up, ready to accompany her. "Of course, take your time, and if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to ask." As Emma wandered through the store, she found herself continually drawn back to the epoxy table. Its beauty was unparalleled, and with Mark's reassurance, she felt confident it would be a wonderful addition to her home. After a few more minutes of browsing, she returned to Mark. "I've made up my mind," she said with a smile. "I want to buy the epoxy table." Mark's face broke into a broad grin. "Excellent choice, Emma. Let's get the paperwork sorted and I'll arrange for delivery." As they finalized the purchase, Emma felt a sense of excitement and satisfaction. She had not only found a beautiful piece of furniture, but also gained valuable knowledge about how to care for it. She thanked Mark once again as she left the store, looking forward to the day the stunning epoxy table would grace her home. The delivery day arrived, and Emma was thrilled to see the epoxy table being carefully brought into her living room. The movers positioned it perfectly in the center, and Emma admired how it immediately became the focal point of the room. The light from the windows danced on its surface, making the colors even more vibrant. Over the next few days, Emma enjoyed showing off her new table to friends and family, each of them equally impressed by its beauty. She took Mark's advice to heart, using coasters and avoiding placing hot objects directly on it. She cleaned it gently, ensuring it remained as pristine as the day it arrived. One day, Emma received an invitation from Mark. He was hosting a workshop at the store where customers could learn about the process of creating epoxy furniture. Excited about the opportunity, Emma eagerly attended. At the workshop, Mark introduced the group to the artist who had created her table. The artist demonstrated the process of making resin and hardener, adding pigment and pouring the mixture onto a wooden surface. Emma was fascinated by the skill and the precision required to create such stunning pieces. During a break, Mark approached Emma. "I'm glad you could make it. Emma, what do you think of the workshop?" Emma smiled. "It's incredible, Mark. I have a whole new appreciation for my table now that I have seen the process." Mark nodded. "There's a lot of artistry and hard work involved. I'm glad you're enjoying it." As the workshop continued, Emma asked questions and participated in the discussions, eager to learn as much as she could. By the end of the day, she felt even more connected to her epoxy table and the craftsmanship behind it. Over the next few years, Emma remained a loyal customer of Mark's store. She continued to add unique pieces to her home, each one a testament to the quality and artistry she had come to expect. One sunny afternoon, Emma hosted a gathering at her home. As guests admired her stunning epoxy tables and other pieces, she found herself recounting the story of how she had first discovered the table and the knowledge Mark had shared with her. "It's not just about buying furniture," Emma explained to her friends. "It's about understanding the artistry and craftsmanship behind it. When you know the story and the effort that goes into creating something beautiful, it makes you appreciate it so much more." Her friends listened intently, inspired by her words. Some of them decided to visit Mark's store, eager to find their own beautiful pieces and learn from his expertise. Emma's journey had come full circle, and she was happy to share the knowledge and appreciation she had gained. In the next years that followed, Emma continued to enjoy her beautiful home filled with stunning epoxy furniture and other unique pieces. She remained a valued customer and a dear friend to Mark, always eager to learn and share her new experiences. Alright, as she looked around her living room one evening, Emma felt a deep sense of gratitude. Her journey with epoxy furniture had enriched her life in ways she had never imagined. It had brought her joy, knowledge, and lasting friendship, and for that, she was truly thankful. Consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this.